Hi, I'm Jeff Smith. In this short explainer, we'll examine what Sweden, Japan, and New Zealand reveal about accelerating the global end of smoking. The cigarette century is ending far too slowly. Sweden, Japan, and New Zealand follow different paths, but they reveal the same policy principle. Smoking declines faster when cigarettes become the most expensive, least convenient, and least socially acceptable nicotine product, while adults retain legal access to satisfying non-combustible alternatives. Sweden's transition took half a century. In 1976, around 40% of men and 34% of women smoked daily. By 2024, adult daily smoking was 5.4%. Among Swedish-born adults, it was 4.5%. Snus gave smokers a familiar substitute without combustion, later joined by nicotine pouches and regulated electronic cigarettes. At the same time, Sweden taxed cigarettes more heavily, expanded smoke-free spaces, limited advertising, enforced age restrictions, and applied product standards. The lesson: regulation should follow risk, and lower-risk products need a real price and access advantage over cigarettes. Japan tells a different story. Nicotine vaping remained effectively unavailable, but heated tobacco entered the market in 2014. Between 2011 and 2023, cigarette sales fell by about 52.7%, while heated tobacco grew rapidly. Taxes increased and smoke-free rules tightened. Heated tobacco products preserved familiar rituals while reducing smoke, ash, and odor. Japan is not a story of deregulation. It shows how a culturally compatible legal alternative can accelerate substitution when policy leaves a practical path away from combustible cigarettes. New Zealand adds equity and a warning. Adult daily smoking fell from 16.4% in 2011 to 2012 to 6.8% in 2024 to 2025. Among Maori, it fell from 37.3% to 15%. A regulated consumer vaping market was paired with tobacco tax increases, cessation support, and an explicit commitment to Maori health. But vaping also rose sharply, making youth safeguards, retail controls, product standards, and enforcement essential. And the country's ambitious smoke-free endgame law was repealed before it took effect. Evidence-based policy that cannot survive electoral change will not survive long enough to work. Together, these cases point to four takeaways. Regulate nicotine according to risk, integrate lower-risk alternatives into cessation care, deliberately design price and access around the populations carrying the greatest smoking burden, and pair adult access with youth protection, product standards, and durable political support. These are natural experiments, not proof that one product caused national trends. But their shared message is clear. The goal is not to preserve smoking in another form. It is to end the death and disease caused by combustion and to make the safer choice the easier choice. For more information on this topic, there is a link to the full paper in the description below.